There are many dimensions in the game of basketball. The court is 94 feet long and the key measures 16 feet wide. The free throw line is 18 feet 10 inches from a rim that hovers exactly 10 feet above the court. A game that clearly has size written all over it, but there's one thing you can't measure, and it's the heart of those that play.
I always just wanted to play with the ball, and I would ask to play with the ball, I would play with the ball.
Kori Farmer is one of those players with an unmeasurable heart.
That's basically the only sport I've played my whole life.
You can't measure Kori's heart, but you sure can measure her height. At 4'8", she's the shortest Division I basketball player in the nation.
I do get weird looks when I walk into the gym or when people are like, "You play basketball?"
Not only is she the shortest on a D1 roster, she's also a walk-on.
My sister told me to try out for the team my freshman year, but I decided I wouldn't do that because I thought it was silly. And then my sophomore year, she kept telling me, try out for the team, try out for the team. And so I finally was like, you know what? I have nothing to lose. It was like 2 days until the tryout, and so I was so excited but really nervous. The first tryout came, and there was like 8 girls there, and the level of competition definitely varied. I didn't think anyone else was gonna be there. It also took me a little bit to find the gym because I didn't know where I was going. I waited for a week and they didn't say anything, and I'm like, I would at least like it if they would say, you didn't make the team. So I'm like, oh, this is the worst. Like, I would just want an answer. It's okay if I didn't make the team. So I got a text and it said, hey, we haven't decided about you yet, but we're gonna have another tryout. And so I was like, oh, okay. After the second tryout, they said, we'll contact you and let you know. Either way, it only takes me 5 minutes to get home. So right when I got home, I get a text that's like, hey, can you meet with Kelly tomorrow? And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is insane.
And well, the rest is history. Now on the roster, wearing number 30, Farmer is trying to find her place, day in and day out.
Coach is telling you to pass the ball here. I do see things a little bit differently because, the girls are taller than me, but I just think it's all awesome, and I really, really enjoy it, and I never thought anything like this would happen.
A living testament that with God, all things are possible. The player with the shortest height also has the biggest heart.
One of my biggest things that really bugs me is when people say, you're just too short to play basketball. You can't be too short to do anything. If you put your mind to it and you really think that you can do it, you can do it. And I think that it's something that makes me want to work harder to show them, you don't have to be 6'4" to play.